Okay, well, let's go over here and take the whip challenge. As usual, I'm going to just do one through, where just kind of a blind run through of this. And then I'll try a few times on my own, and then I'll just try to get a good score on whatever my last score is. If you hit an item with the whip, it'll be pulled towards you. Hit enemies or items above with a ceiling strike. Do a whip tornado to grab coins as you fly upward. So yeah, this stage I believe is really... I never really finished that statement. This stage is difficult, because again, you just have to really, like, use a bunch of different moves, and you have to be very precise in some cases, too, which is not exactly that easy. I'm not really sure about the whip tornado, or how you use that. Let me look really quick. Whip tornado. Okay, down, and then up +1. Okay, that is actually really helpful. And then you have stuff like this, where you have to just get lucky and find that, I guess. Okay, have to be... Oh, wait. No. That's what you do. That's if, like, you get stuck in that area. But I'm, like, running really far behind now, so that's not great. And I just got hit, so I lost some more points, which is not great either. Oh, yeah, there's that really crappy move, too, where they do that. Okay, you gotta watch out for those, I guess. Oh, you gotta kill those before they... I gotcha. So yeah, that was not a great run. I got a silver, but damn, that could have been a lot better. And I have to get over 20,000 to get a gold, but that seems doable. So I'm gonna do some retries really quick, and I'll show you guys my best run when I'm done. Okay, hopefully this is the run. This is kind of a difficult stage, though, I have to admit. I think I've already admitted that, though, so I'm not really kind of speaking to the crowd. Because again, you just have to be really, really precise with some of these movements, which is what can be kind of difficult about it. I don't feel like I wasted a whole lot of time by setting myself up for that, because usually when I tried to do that move earlier, I didn't get all of the enemies, so... Go, got that. I gotta do the whip tornado here. Nice. It'd be nice if I could grab all those coins at once, but I haven't quite found a sweet spot for that yet. This. Alright. Now let's see. Now we have this part. This part is actually kind of tricky. Especially with these bombs that just kind of go off and destroy you if you're not careful. Okay. Thank God I made it. Okay. Yep, got all those coins. Good. Getting all those coins is actually kind of tricky. Have to be kind of careful. Gotta get these guys too. Shoot, okay. Nice. And there we go. That should be a gold right there. Yep, all foes defeated, no damage. So yeah, I got some good scores there. Still no platinum, but still, I think that's a very respectable score, and I'll take it. Yeah, I did miss some stars. That's the one bonus I didn't get. So I feel like if I got that bonus, I probably would have, if I got that bonus, I probably would have maybe gotten a platinum. Although I do not know for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and be done with that. And that's actually going to be it for this first recording session. So next time, I'm going to, I guess, do World 3. When World 3 is over, I'll probably have enough to do this ability. And then maybe the next one if I do World 4 as well. But yeah, next recording session, I'll probably do Worlds 3 and 4. So far, this has been going really well, though. I've really been enjoying this. I'm glad I came back to this game. I really do love this game. And, yeah, I think we'll have a good time. So this has been SlimKirby. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks. Hello, everybody! SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Kirby's Return to Dreamland playthrough. I am back on the main file screen for my file 1. Just a quick note, you can also select the sub-games from the main menu screen after you unlock them. And you also get a theater mode, too, where you have basically all the cutscenes in the game. That's really all I have to show off here. Let's get right back into the game. The awesome game that we were playing, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. We're going to go to the water world this time. We're going to go to level 3, Onion Ocean. It's an ocean of onions. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big onion person myself, but I'm sure there are people who love them. That is just my take on the matter anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and step into the first level of Onion Ocean. We have 3 energy spheres in this level. Hooray, energy spheres. Hooray, Kirby. Hooray, all the awesome thing. Oh, hi, Squishy. I know that guy's name is Squishy from Kirby's Avalanche, another game I've Let's Played on this channel. Also, there's those annoying enemies, the coconut bombs. Really make Parasol very, very useful because they can very easily counter that. So you just hold the umbrella up and then, for some reason, the frickin' umbrella just, like, absorbs explosions for God knows what reason. Also, new ability, we have Ice. Ice Kirby's pretty cool. Go ahead and take a look at some of the abilities. We have an Ice Kick, Ice Block, Ice Scatter, Ice Storm, Ice Ball, Ice Suction. I like the name of that, Ice Suction. And then we have the Ejection, which I believe is just the second version of that. So yeah, a lot of different ice-related moves, which is kind of cool. So let's kind of, I guess, show them out. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Whee! Look at all the wonderful abilities we have. We can also turn into, like, how do we do that again? There. Okay, that was it. I just turned into a giant, like, ice ball thing, which was kind of cool. Actually, what's this over here? This looks interesting. It's death. It's not that interesting. Because you know what? Dying is definitely not interesting. Okay, let me get off right here. Gonna freeze that so we can get that one up. I don't think I need that health, though. Also, I can barely hear the music. Keep in mind, I cannot really listen to music while I'm recording, otherwise it'll record it double. I think this is actually a remix of Kind's theme from Kirby's Dream Land 2. Let me just verify that really quick. Yeah, it is. It is actually, yeah. So, which I think that's really cool. I like how they still use some of those old Kirby tunes in these games, and they just, you know, they change up a few things, but they don't change the songs really at all, which is good. I always think it's important to, well, it is important to have, like, you know, new musical tracks and stuff like that. It's also nice to just pay homage to, like, all the old tracks that kind of basically made the series what it is for the most part. I wouldn't say Kirby's Dream Land 2 was the most influential game of the Kirby series, but it was definitely a game I played a lot when I was a toddler, so I will always have fond memories of it. Also, I see that. Also, I think I said the blue stars give you 30 or something. Whatever number I said before, I was wrong. I think they give you only 20. I think I said they... Oh, shoot. Stop biting me. Jeez, you stupid sharks. But yeah, I think I said they give you 30, but they actually give you 20. That sounds about right. I'll try to pay attention next time. I don't really care about stars too much, because if I get a star, I'm probably getting a bunch of others, so it's like, why keep track? You're just going to get a lot of stars, and it really only matters when you get 100 of them, so it's like, whatever. And yeah, don't be surprised if I get a few things wrong during the course of this playthrough. It's not a game I've played a super amount of times, although I do love it, so I don't consider myself an aficionado of this game by any means. I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of energy spheres, though. Although it could be a case where there's only one, and then I have to go to a Sphere Doomer level. That could very well be the case. Or I could just be straight up missing it, which could also be a thing. Here's a new ability of this game. We have the Spear ability. This is the ability that I believe Bandana Waddle Dee like naturally gets. Because like obviously if you play as the multiplayer and you use like King Dedede, Meta Knight, or Waddle Dee, they can't use Kirby's copy abilities like Kirby can. So they get like a default ability. King Dedede gets Hammer, Meta Knight gets Sword, and Bandana Waddle Dee gets Spear. Which is kind of cool. It is kind of cool how they can kind of do that, but oh shit, oh well, I missed it, I lost it. It is cool that they do that, but at the same time, it kind of defeats the purpose of being able to play as those characters, which I think you should be able to do. I think it would be actually cool if you could play those characters, like in the single player. But if you do that, there's like no way you can get like all of the oh shoot, let me try again. There's like no way you can get all the energy spheres in the game. Because if you need like one of the other abilities, like if you need a sword ability, I mean Hammer can't cut ropes like Sword can. Sword can't pound the stakes like Hammer can. So it's like naturally limited, which kind of sucks. So that's why I think you can only play as those characters in at least the single player anyway. Or the multiplayer, I mean. You can't play as them in the single player, that's what I was trying to say. Or I don't know, maybe you can, I don't really know. There could be unlockables throughout this too. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, this structure looks kind of weird. Why do I have a feeling we have... Oh, okay, we do have a super ability. Oh, video game, what do we have? Oh, of course, we have Snowball. Oh, and he has an ice cream on his head. That's funny. That's cool. That is cool, actually. So we... Okay, and you use the Wiimote to kind of move faster. Or not really move faster, but, you know, give yourself a boost. I'm missing a lot of stars, though, by doing what I'm doing, but that's fine. Wow. Just creating absolute chaos wherever I go. Also, another thing that's kind of lame is you do lose lives if you turn your game off. So all those lives I had, I don't have anymore because I turned my game off. But I'm not going to record all of this at once. That's going to be overdoing it. I feel like that'd be overdoing it anyway. That's the ending. So, did I miss something? Okay, apparently I'm just extremely paranoid because, yeah, the level does continue. That just looked like an exit door to me, so I wasn't really sure. I just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, miss anything. But apparently I didn't. In fact, I think that's actually the, Yep, there we go. So yeah, I just wasted a little bit of time. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This world's not really long, by the way. This is just like the other worlds where it only has 4 levels and a boss level. I think that will start changing next world, though. So yeah, we get a bit of a new spin on this gimmick. Now we actually have to escape from top to bottom as the purple mess tries to squish us against the ground. Oh, you stupid purple mess. You void, nebula, whatever I was calling it before. Oh, what's this? Whee! Can I hit down? Okay, no, I can't. Boom. I feel like this is one of the first games where Kirby actually kind of makes creative use out of his swallows. And what I mean by that is, like, you swallow more enemies to, like, make, like, a giant star thing to, like, clear your path. Where I feel like in other games that's not as utilized as much. As it is in this game, anyway. I mean, I'm sure it's utilized still, but, like, you know, kind of using, like, 2 enemies to get through other enemies. It's, I don't know, kind of a cool way to look at it, I suppose. So now we're going to fight Spear Doomer again. Not sure if Tornado was the best way to go. Tornado is kind of an ability that you think would be, like, really, really good for, like, airborne enemies. But just due to the nature of how it controls, it is still kind of risky a little bit. But I'm not doing too bad, I guess. And it also helps that whenever you're airborne, like, you don't get hit by stuff. That's actually something I really hated about Ball Kirby and Kirby's Adventure and Return to Dreamland, or not Return, Nightmare in Dreamland. Because whenever you used it, like, you still got hits. Like, if you hit an enemy with it. So you couldn't really attack with it. I just always thought that was kind of weird. Unfortunately, though, we no longer have Mega Ice, so we can't finish this up. And that's right, the ending has a wing structure around it. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, well. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Okay, there we go. Level 1 has been completed. Now let's move on to level 2. Oh, and I've also unlocked the second sub-game, Scope Shot. I think I'm going to actually show that off at the very end of the recording session. So probably at the end of World 4, not World 3. Don't want to waste too much time, I guess. Although now that I think about it, one thing I do really like that I wish they would use again, in Kirby 64, how you could actually, like, swallow the enemies, take them back out, and then you can kind of, like, use them. Like, you can hold them above your head and they'll do different things for you. Like, if you have, like, a enemy that shoots fire, they'll, like, kind of shoot fire at enemies that are coming up close to you. That is one interesting aspect of Kirby combat that I wish would be used again. Maybe not in every game, but, you know, in definitely most games, or some games, it'd be cool to see that again. I just remember always thinking that was a cool aspect of, I almost said Dreamland 64. I mean, technically Kirby 64 is Kirby's Dreamland 64, let's be real, but, nope, technically it's called Crystal Shards. Or Shards. Ouch. What the hell was that? Now, whatever it is, I want to keep my sword. If they give us sword, it could be used for something. I don't know if they'd use it now that we're this far, but still, you can never be too sure. Also, with Spark, you can increase the power of Spark by just shaking the Wiimote. I neglected to mention that before. But I prefer to use the control pad, honestly. You may be able to charge up slightly faster, but, like, I don't think it's much to write home about. Plus, I'm kind of someone who feels like the less motion controls you use, the better. What the hell? Oh, hi, Kibble. Kibble Blade. Okay, so I'm going to want to swallow this guy when the battle's over, because I'm not going to make that same mistake I made before. Because this could potentially give me something. Yeah, I think it... Oh, yep, definitely it did. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have a way to knock down that thing. So, thank you. Thank you, Kibble Blade, for your hospitality and your good fortune. Let's stay down here and eat this piece of candy that we found. I don't know if I'd want to eat a piece of candy that was just laying in the ocean. I feel like... Well, actually, I don't know. It depends on the type of wrapper, I guess. I was thinking, like, wouldn't, like, all the flavor be gone? But I guess if it's wrapped tight enough, it might not. I mean, I'd still probably not want to eat the candy, because it's like, okay, why the hell is there this piece of candy down there? But still, an interesting thought, I guess. Come on. I just want to see what's in there. That's it. Just 2 stars. Oh, okay, well, we have some food down here at least. I feel like there's something... Can we go through the wall? Because there is something over there. I see that button. How do I get that, though? Did I use spear? Maybe it could be spear. Can spear be used underwater? Oh, it can. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kirby's in the ocean. Yay. Okay. Oh, and that's 2 of them, too. Now, I don't think there's going to be a Spear Doomer, considering we've had 2 of them in, like, the last 2 levels. I was almost wondering if I should get Bomb, but I'll stick with Spear for a bit. Because we haven't actually seen a lot of Spear. Spear is a new ability, after all. Also, new frickin' use of the Kuribo shoe from Mario 3. Although, I don't feel like I'm using it properly, because I think you should be able to bounce off of enemies. Yeah, like, what the hell? Why was I not bouncing? Maybe I'll get the ability and see if, like, there's a description. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button or something. About Kirby 2? What? Oh, that's just about... Okay. So, yeah. Oh, you have to shake the Wiimotes. That can't be right. That can't be right, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll try again. Maybe I just didn't jump at the right time. Oh no, you just press the button. You just have to press it at just the right time. It is kind of an awkward timing window. Yay, 1-up. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Well, I lost it. I didn't die, but I lost it. There could be something I need. That's the only thing. Yeah, there is something I need. Can I go back and make it respawn? Because again, for some reason, it's not like the bounce isn't working very well. So I'm pressing the button when I land on the enemies. It's just not activating. Okay, I'm starting to think the shoes despawn. Oh, nope, nope. There they are. There it is. Okay, let me try something. Let me try this. Yeah, like, I can't make the bounce happen. And I'm pressing the button, so I'm not doing it wrong. Guess I'm getting some practice on these guys. But there it goes again. Like, I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. Guys, I'm having such trouble with this shoe, you have no idea. Like, I haven't had this much trouble with shoes since I was like 5 years old and I was trying to learn how to tie them. It's kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. Okay, the timing is probably a bit more generous than I was letting it seem like it was, but still, I was just having a lot of trouble with that. I don't know what it was, but my god, it was just not letting me do it for the life of me. But either way, we got that energy sphere, so we can move on. We can move on and do some better things, as opposed to just jumping on enemies. Because we don't know enough people who do that all day.
It's me, Mario!
Okay. Also, these eels look kind of interesting. They look kind of friendly, but they still want to eat me, so they're not. It's like they're trying to redeem themselves from me being scared as a kid about Unagi the eel and various other eel-like creatures. Why were eels so scary in the N64 generation? Seriously. Oh no! Don't eat me! I don't taste very good, I think. I say I think because, I mean, look at Kirby. He does look kind of like a marshmallow, so... There are people who love marshmallows. That's a 2. Oh, no, that's 1. Okay. Better than I thought. So it's actually twice I've had trouble on one of these levels, which is kind of, not good. Not a good way to start, but... We'll finish up World 3 strong, I think.